Hello, and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. How's it going? Alright, today we're going to do another WIP and chat, and we're working on Diamond Art Clubs on Golden Shores by Chuck Benson. Here's the picture. Alright, square, 29.1 inches by 21.6 inches, 74 centimeters by 55 centimeters. 48 colors and 3 ABs, 136, 129, and 141. Alright, so I was working this past weekend, so yeah. And really do any diamond painting. Here, I'll just take the cover off here. Alright, so now that I'm on the other half of the canvas here, yeah, I kind of rolled up the right hand side, and now I'm working on the left hand side, but still doing a good swath down here. Like, this is the start of the sailboat. Yeah, and the sail's right there, but yeah. So I'm just kind of working on this dark brown now. I haven't touched this in a few days because, yeah, but hope everybody's doing good. I'm okay. It's just when I work nights, I have to sleep during the day, and yeah, I can't really do too much when I'm working nights. Can't really do too much during the day when I'm working night shift. So okay, 3371. Okay, and it's the up arrow. Okay, so, yep. Oh, good. Just was working this past weekend, so, yeah. No, I'd really like to be diamond painting, but, yeah, gotta work, so, it happens. Okay. Yeah, I got the plastic covering sticking to the canvas again. It's be wrinkled up somewhere. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Ah. Okay, before I knock my drills over. Diamond painting pen's not gonna fall. Oh boy, lovely. Just in case. Hold on to that. Oh man, that's so annoying. Cover. That's kind of stuck on there. That's kind of not a bad thing, actually, for right now, anyway. Oh, probably should have took the cover off before I started, but yeah, it's all good. Aren't there any 7s over there anyway? There. Yeah, I'm gonna need to move that piece of cover paper or cover plastic eventually, but that's a couple more symbols, but we'll see how it goes. Alright. He one does that. Oh well, it happened to me when I'm in this parcel of sky. Up further was, yeah, the cover paper stuck in a certain spot. Probably because it got wrinkled or something. But yeah, it happened. A lot of people really got into that Randall Spangler Midnight Train, I think it was. Holy cow. Yeah, I just saw a post on Facebook. Miss Crochet and Coffee's a diamond painting group. Yeah, on Facebook there. It's like Who Get Midnight Train by Randall Spangler, or whatever it's called. It's the dragons on a toy train, and they're just like various cars with stuff in it, and one of the dragons is riding on the front part of the train, and there's another dragon on there going for a ride. It's quite a large canvas, to tell you the truth. I think it's almost a meter long. Yeah, it's beautiful nonetheless, but Diamond Art Club's like, we didn't realize it was gonna sell out. We made a lot, but sold out pretty quick. It's like, yeah, go figure. I was sleeping, so I was sleeping for night shift, so those Saturday sales are, I just look at the previews of what's coming out on the weekend on Saturdays when they do have releases, but yeah, good luck getting onto the site and snagging one of those half the time. One of these times I'll get so many books, so little time by Randall Spangler. That's one I really want, but it's okay. Get it eventually. No huge panic. But yeah, I do love Randall Spangler's work. I do love those canvases. It's like those dragons, dragolets or whatever they're called. It's so cool. Just so much color and vibrancy, and they're just like, dragons don't care. They're just doing their thing, and it's like awesome. Just love the playfulness and creativity in it. Oh well, I have other canvases anyway, but yeah, just when like a new canvas comes out and it's just so beautiful and appealing, it's just like, ah. Yeah, that's what you get with diamond painting. And then you see posts where people have to destash, and it's like, ah, man. Yeah, and they're really hard to get canvases too, that some people destash too. And it's like, yikes. But if somebody's selling DAC canvases, you're not the original owner, so the warranty is void on if you're buying from somebody who's selling a DAC canvas. Even if it hasn't been opened, the warranty is void. So just watch out for that. You'd have to contact the seller or something if you wanted to replace drills or something, maybe. I don't know how that works 100%, but yeah. If you're the original owner, yeah, the warranty, it's a lifetime warranty. But if you sell it secondhand or whatever, or just to destash it, anyone who buys it off of you, yeah, the warranty's automatically void. So yeah, so you're not the original purchaser, so there you go. That will, yeah, you're supposed to put that out there when you're destashing Diamond Art Clubs, because yeah, the company itself says that, yeah, if you're destashing, you gotta let people know that the warranty is no longer valid. So fair enough. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, stuff does come up that some people have to destash, and it's unfortunate, but yeah, various reasons. But yeah, it's a bummer when you have to get rid of something, but sometimes necessities comes first. Something important comes up, and yeah, you have to destash. But oh well. Also been seeing posts about just on social media in general. I'm in a couple other diamond painting groups, that like showing off their canvases, like, yeah, once that they've completed or framed, etc. Yeah, I just like seeing that kind of stuff. Yeah, just like seeing what other people are doing. And a lot of people are doing Josephine wall canvases and buying them from like other diamond painting companies that sell them. But we're talking about like 100 meters by 200 meter kind of canvases and 200 plus colors. Yeah, wouldn't that be like a juicy treat to do eventually? Like, yeah, Josephine Wall, hopefully I'm saying her name right, the artist. But a few of her pieces have been translated or rendered into diamond paintings. And yeah, 200 something colors. 275 or something I thought I had seen in one of the posts. I'm like, whoa. That's ambitious, but if that's the original, like the rendering of the original work, the original piece of art, that's incredible. Because, yeah, if that was rendered from a painting, I believe they're originally paintings. But holy cow. Like, her artwork is very colorful, highly detailed. It's very intricate stuff. So yeah, 200 plus colors in a huge canvas. Yeah, you'll really convey some serious details. Because it may just look like one single picture of like a woman or a goddess or something, goddess of nature or something, but inside, like, the main character's hair or whatever, there's actually other things going on. It's like scenes, it's kind of like a mural or something within the canvas. Yeah, I've seen some of her art and it's just like, wow. It's some pretty beautiful stuff. Yeah, I'd probably need a lot more storage containers for that kind of stuff. But hey, there's a lot of people who just love the huge canvases. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, of course. That, just like 200 colors, holy cow. That must be fun to put those kits together, like to stock them to ship and all that. Holy cow. That must take a little bit of time. I think I've seen a couple posts where they're like the little tiny bags. So you're probably getting like 60 bags of like some colors. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like really micro bags where there's like probably like 200 or 300 in a bag, and then 200 or 300 drills in a bag, and then yeah, you have like 16 other bags the exact same size, of the same color probably. Oh. Yeah, tedious, I'm sure, but for what you're getting at the end of the day, it's probably worth it. Yeah, her art's incredible, and the renderings of those Josephine wall canvases are incredible for the size that they're. I don't know exact sizes, but yeah, I've seen a couple pictures of the boxes of the canvases come in, and then, yeah, one or two of her canvases that people have purchased. Yeah, that's what those huge canvases are out for. There's diamond painters that just like those huge canvases. Oh, excuse me, I was half yawning there. I only slept for 4 hours so I could sleep later tonight. So I could sleep tonight. Because I'm off tomorrow as well. So. Yeah. So, excuse the partial yawning. I've only had 4 hours of sleep, but yeah, I worked last night, so yeah. And got off this morning. Yeah, but came home, had something to eat, brushed my teeth, and then slept for 4 hours. Well, a little more than 4 hours. And then, yeah, moved on with the day, basically, but yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I'm not even sure there's like 310 on this canvas. No, there isn't. Yeah, okay, so it's like basically dark browns and on golden shores here. Yeah, this is probably as close to 310 as you possibly get it. It's a really dark brown, but yeah, that's okay though. Don't need 310 on like every single canvas, and there isn't 310 in, yeah, just black, if you're wondering what 310 is. Yeah, basically one of the colors of black. Drills. For DIC anyway. I don't know if 310 is like common across other diamond painting companies. The Dialot or whatever that's called. For the drills. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, if you've seen like a Nightbringer from DIC or there's a JoJo's Art that has a black background. Wanderer, I think. It's like a wolf. I have that one. I could never get Nightbringer. I don't even know if it's like in print anymore. But yeah, I have Wanderer, and it's like a wolf at wandering on a mountain or out in the wild at night. Yeah, it's just basically blacks and blues, but yeah, that's as close to Nightbringer as I'm gonna get. My camera drift a little. Yes, it did. Okay. Hopefully not too much got cut off. I'm just kind of jabbering here. As I do on my WIP and chats. Nothing. Yeah, pretty generic, hanging out for an hour. Yeah, placing drills. So, yeah, that's what I do. Well, this bird has... here's the bird's eye. There we go. Yay. So cute. Yep, all good. Yeah, I'm just kind of establishing the boundary of where I'm diamond painting here. Basically going up to here. Do part of the sail. Yeah. Just gonna do a swath at a time here. Yeah, it's just better. Yeah, and yeah, I'm generically a single placer, so whether the drills go on straight or not is a whole other ball game here. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I'm just doing the symbols in order of occurrence from left to right, starting on the bottom of the canvas, so it's just not randomly choosing symbols and doing one. I'm just, yeah, kind of using the canvas as a guide. It's kind of OCD, but I don't know, it just saves the challenge of choosing a color. Ooh. Pressing that all the way down. That drill wasn't completely down, apparently. Oh. Get it pressed down there, just to make sure. Yeah, yet again, if you have like a couple drills that are out of whack, not too much of a big deal. If you're like, I'm just putting these ones down, but as I go through the symbols of this section, I'll be placing drills above and below, and it should put the drills I first put down, kind of straighten them up a bit as I'm nudging the other square drills into place. So it happens naturally, but if you do want straight squares, you can get a straightener, kind of nudge them into place with the straightening tool, which is what this is on the end of my pen here. Yeah, that I'm kind of shifting back and forth. I just naturally got it with this special pen. They just put it on the end there. It's like, okay. I really just want the single end, but they're like, they're like, they always put something on the end, so I ended up with the straightening tool. I've used it a couple times, but yeah, it works okay, but just try to place the drills on as straight as I can, but some days, yeah, it doesn't always go as planned. That's okay. I probably have tons of crooked drills on here. I'm not going to freak out by any means. It's going to be looked at from a distance most of the time. Unless somebody else really likes seeing canvases up close. They just look really pixelated when you're up close and personal. Like I am now. Placing the drills. Yeah, these are diamond paintings are meant to be looked at from a distance, so looks more uniform and singular when you're not so close to the canvas per se. But yeah. Just that desire to be neat is it's good to establish straight drills if you really are looking for that neatness factor. Of course, that's understandable. But yeah, most of the time it gets corrected, but stuff happens. And you get drills that are just pretty off kilter, unfortunately. So usually it requires pulling them back up off the canvas with a pair of tweezers or whatever and trying to put them back down again. It happens. We gotta have off days sometime or another, where it's just like, want a diamond paint, but yeah, just not feeling it at 100%. Yeah, especially if it's like a color block segment on a canvas or something. Yeah, just a really tedious part of the canvas, or a really tough section. It's loaded with confetti or something. It just looks overwhelming when you're looking at it. Canvas is still sticky, but holy cow, the number of times my hand's been on the adhesive. Yeah, nah, to be honest, this is a pretty big swath of canvas that I do have exposed right now. But I work in big sections. I put the plastic back when I'm not working on it. It's natural. It happened. I'm checking the drafting table now. Okay, yeah, it's just off kilter. Okay. Right, yeah. It's one post too where somebody finished a canvas and it's like, yeah, it took me 6 months to do it. That's fine. Yeah, you finished the canvas, so hey, all good. No worries. Take your time when you're doing this. It's your canvas, so give her. Yeah, just take your time. Don't worry about if other people are finishing 6 or 7 canvases in a few months over a period of a few weeks. Don't worry about it. You're okay. Just go at your own pace. Enjoy what you're doing. Not really in a huge rush to get this one done. It's been a while. Yeah, I'd love to make more progress on it, but yeah, I gotta do other stuff though. Yeah, gotta go to work, sleep, and do stuff around the house. Yeah, color by number, color 2, make time for coloring. It's time to chill, catch up on the news. Yeah, I do other things. Yeah, sleep when I'm on night shift. Sleep during the day, but I don't know, but yeah, it's all good. I took one of my hundreds of word search books that I have here at home and took one of them to work to do during breaks. Thank goodness, yeah. 15 or half-hour breaks in the break room without, like, just drinking a cup of coffee and or eating my lunch at my half-hour break. There's, like, nothing to do besides drinking coffee or, yeah, eating my lunch. There's, like, nothing else in that break room. So, yeah. I was given a small locker in the lunchroom section at work, so I just put my word search book in there. I can just leave it there, and a marker and pencil sharpener and a pencil. Yeah, because word search books that I have missing list puzzles, missing vowels. Yeah, so I could like almost put a pencil case in that work locker too, and just buy Sharpie pens and just have like a full set. So when one pen runs out, I can just grab another one and just continue doing my word search book. Yeah, that's what I did at my previous job. I had a pencil case just in my backpack, and during breaks I just had a word search book and yeah, just went through Sharpie pens doing these books. I had to get a new word search book after a while, finishing one book, and then I just started another, so I'm just carrying on. I didn't do word search at work for a while there when I first started, but now that I'm used to how the day flows at work, yeah, just like, yeah, I need to do something a little more stimulating during break, so word search it is. I have way more than enough word search books. It's could basically be an heirloom, a family heirloom, my collection of word search books. Yeah. I got a little carried away with subscriptions, like subscribing to these word search books, but I just do want to run out of puzzles, and I'm not going to be out of puzzles anytime soon, or books anytime soon. So, yeah, I'm all good. There's like a few hundred puzzles in each book too, and yeah, they keep me busy for a few weeks. Probably do about like probably 2 books a month when I'm actually into word search. So I do about like 2 or 3 puzzles entirely during a break. If it's a missing list or a number find or missing vowels, it takes me a little longer. But regular puzzles, yeah, I do like a couple. While I'm on break at work, I don't take it into my work area. I work. I don't have a separate clipboard to search for words while I'm on the floor. Yeah, wouldn't that be fun? Go to work and get caught doing word search puzzles while I'm supposed to be working. Yeah, that'd go over well. Nah. That's what break times were. Then I can like just focus on the puzzles while eating or drinking a cup of coffee for 15 or half an hour. 15 minutes or half an hour. I don't know. I just like keeping my hands occupied. Yeah, when there's like no newspapers or anything to read or anything, it's just, yeah. Oh, and most of the time, I'm like the only one on break. On night shift anyway, I'm basically there alone on my half of the building during night shift, with some exceptions. Yeah, on weekends for sure, at night, or weekends during the day, yeah, I'm basically alone on my side of the building with a radio on me at all times. That's about it. So yeah. Where are we at for time? 32. Oh, just over a half an hour. Cool. Yeah, so yeah, word searches are just such an easy go-to for me. Yeah. And I don't really flip ahead through the magazine once I start a new one. I just go page by page. And if there's a puzzle that I like can't stand, there are like certain puzzles that have like an empty grid and you have to fill in the grid with supplied words. Those drive me nuts. And then yeah, there's a couple puzzles that I just skip entirely. It's just too aggravating. So I just do the regular puzzles, missing vowels, and I don't mind missing lists because it kind of gives you a starting letter half the time. And they're usually 6-letter words that are in the diagram anyway, so. Yeah, during break you just need something to focus on, or something to like do for that like half hour or 15 minutes. Even if you're like relaxing, like physically sitting down for 15 minutes, half an hour, it goes by really quick. But if you're not doing anything, I just find that I'm just looking at the clock, seeing when I have to go back. It's just, yeah, it doesn't feel very productive. Oh, excuse me. Even if I'm just supposed to be relaxing for that 15 or half hour. That's really not me. I feel like I have to always be doing something. Yeah, let's put that drill there. Just kind of fell off the wax for a second there. So let's place it on an adjacent spot and fill in the gap. Yeah, a lot of dark brown. Yeah, so this section is part of a sailboat and some shoreline and some water. Yeah, there's another boat. Yeah, further up. Yeah, bird, flower bush, water, and shoreline. Yep. That's this segment. Oh, it's gonna look cool. Oh, it's a nice scene. Really nice. Just love this landscape stuff. Yeah, nice colors. An evening kind of scene. I don't see like too many of those around unless I'm not looking in the right spot. I'm sure there's like plenty of nighttime or evening kind of landscape canvases. I'm sure there's like tons somewhere else, but yeah. Yeah, sunsets can be just as beautiful as a scene that's like during the day. Yeah, you just see a lot of daylight kind of landscapes. This is more of a sunset. Hence the purples in the sky. It's just nice. I don't know. It was a Chuck Pinson that I could get, so. Yeah, I want all the Chuck Pinsons. Oh, yeah, good luck. I have a few, but I don't think I'm going to get all of them. Be great, but yeah, just don't want to just be doing Chuck Pinsons. Don't get me wrong, I love his work, but I love these canvases, but yeah, I just can't be a diamond painter who just does Chuck Pinson landscapes. Nah. Gotta get some variation in here. A lot more canvases out there. Okay, that drills. Okay, yeah, just getting some more brown here. And tray's empty. Not too much of this brown left. It's just very limited color. There's a few more browns scattered further up. Yeah, it's kind of act as shadow, but other than that, this is a good block of this brown in particular, but it's spread out everywhere else. So, it's all good. Just trying to get some drills flipped up on the tray here. Whoops. Okay. Now let's do that. I've basically stuck with this diamond painting tray through a few kits. Yeah, I just got this tray from like another Diamond Art Club kit. Probably like the Snow Queen or whatever, the Elsa, or when I did Space for Reflection before. Yeah, I've just used this tray ever since. I do have like a big orange one that I bought off of Etsy from somebody, but I don't use it very often. I basically tilt my drafting table here, and I've done fair size canvases too, so for the last little while my drafting table has been kind of tilted upwards, but when I do finish a canvas I do lower my drafting table flat, like right down flat and dekit just at the drafting table here, and then I wipe the table down and all that, kind of clean and sanitize, sweep the floor, and then start in a fresh, clean area with a new kit. But yeah, as I said, for any kit, I just keep the extra drills. Doesn't matter what diamond painting company is, I just label them the kit that they came from and the color code and all that, and store them in like a cardboard storage box in baggies that I just got from the dollar store. Miniature bags, permanent marker, what kit they came from, and I just keep the legend of each canvas that I complete, like the schematic sheet. Yeah, so the schematic sheet that I show each time I do a WIP and chat, yeah, I keep that, put it with the extra drills, and then, yeah, I can easily look up a symbol and all that if a drill does happen to fall out. It happens. I will most likely roll this completed canvas back up and put it back into the box that it came from. Yeah, that's Space for Reflection. I haven't framed Space for Reflection, but yeah. I would have to ask my parents if I could like hang one of these up in the house, but yeah, and I do have a pegboard. Do have a peg display board as well that's sitting behind me. I did show it in one of my WIP and chats. It's just white, fairly large pegboard. I have hooks. Some of my pieces are framed with like a wooden frame. There's like no glass or anything. Yeah, it's just, yeah, a few of my kits are hanging up because they had just been sitting on a quilt frame adjacent to my drafting table here, just in a pile. And it's like, yeah, my dad just finally got them framed. I don't know, just for, yeah, nothing fancy. Nice simple wood frames, no big deal. Now, one of these, yeah, like a canvas like this, I'd probably put behind glass. I'd probably frame it a little better, but I can get pricey every time. Yeah, I'd probably frame Space for Reflection because that canvas is timeless. I really love doing that. That's for Chuck Along too. And I finished it in that month. Yeah, it's when I was at my other job, but yeah, my schedule like worked great for being able to do that event in that month, like complete it in that month. Yeah, it's tricky with my new work schedule, but it's a fair work schedule, so doing events is probably a little tricky. Like, I could participate, but not necessarily finish a canvas. Some of the events, they just want you to participate. You don't have to finish the canvas, but it's an added bonus if you do. But just like participating is enough for most events, diamond painting events, monthly themed. I think there's one event where, yeah, it's just, there's no time limit. It's just when you finish the canvas, you finish the canvas. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And then you just post using a certain hashtag or whatever that they made up. Yeah, I heard about that like last week or something. There's like a Josephine wall, or there's different themes for diamond painting. It's usually a month to do a canvas, but there are exceptions where you just participate and finish the canvas when you can. Yeah. I'd be more for that, but yeah. It's okay. Now I'm doing YouTube, I'm just kind of focused on the canvas that I start and unbox, etc. Yeah, one canvas at a time, and yeah, just keep it casual, just hanging out. Yeah, just, oh, those two are stuck together. I've had a few drills that are stuck together, a few colors where drills have been attached, melted together or whatever. I've separated the vast majority of them, but yeah, there are times where you get a few pairs of drills in a batch of certain colors, and yeah, they sometimes don't separate, so you have to throw them out. Doesn't happen a lot, but yeah, those are what you'd consider trash drills, unfortunately. I hate throwing drills out, especially if it's a color that looks like is rather limited. And yeah, you find that a couple are stuck together and you're unable to separate them, and you want to separate them just so you are sure you have enough drills. It's like, yeah, that's when I get kind of leery. Like, where are these? Why does this color stick together? Why can't it be a more constant, common color? Ooh, that kind of went in as a diamond. Nice. That took talent. $48, I think. Clips in the way. Huh, not sure. Yeah, 49. Okay, yeah. Holy cow. These hours, I just keep saying. Really quick. At least got color down. A few drills down today. It's okay. If you can only like diamond paint for like an hour or half an hour, that's an hour or half an hour more that you've got something accomplished on your canvas. So no sweat. Don't worry about it. Don't stress out. Just do what you can when you can. Yeah, that's kind of my mentality. I love to just sit down and from sunrise to sunset and diamond paint, but yeah. I gotta do other stuff. Hey, if this is what somebody can do, like just sit down and diamond paint, yeah, that's okay. That's fine too. Yeah, just find a good time slot when you can. Yeah, sit down and put a few drills down. Even just a few minutes is better than nothing. Yeah. I'm placing a dark brown down now, and I won't have to worry about it until later when I move further up this canvas. Yeah, this shade of brown. I'm gonna have a couple more shades of brown for the shoreline here, but yeah, I may be placing a patch of this boring brown, but still part of the picture, but it's at least down and I won't have to worry about it for a bit. So yeah, that's the way I look at it. Yes, you'll get some boring patches of color in a canvas, but hopefully it's for like detail or shading. Yeah, it still conveys what's going on in the canvas, even though it's not the most shiny, sparkly color. It could be 310. I don't mind black though. Like, it's a good outliner. Yeah, it conveys depth, shadowing. It could be eyelashes or something. Yeah. Black is a very versatile, I'll call it color. I don't know. Some people say that black's not a color. Could be a shade. Yeah, just like gray, kind of. Yeah, shades of gray. Yeah, 50 Shades of Gray. I could say black is a really dark gray. Would that work? Would that fly? Yeah, black is a really dark shade of gray. What? Yeah, sticking to the canvas, help. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna sail. I tried. No, black's not on every canvas, neither is gray. There's some colors that are omitted entirely. Black and white canvas is going to have different shades of gray and white, even though it just looks like it's two colors, like those two hues of color. I call them color. It's like, I don't know, it's on the color wheel. I think. I don't know, it still has a reason and purpose to be deemed a color. Well, yeah, white, like, I don't know, you have to have black and white as well, or just really dark or lighter variants of both. Like, you have to have some boring colors or really dull colors to convey extra detail or something. Shading, depth, distance. Yeah, that's why they're there. Outline something. Yeah. It helps convey dimension, detail, black and white, respectively. Yeah. It's like not a bad thing. And yeah, there are black and white canvases, like pictures that are just black and white. It's not, it's just the tone of the piece, but it's not like you're just placing black and white drills. Like there's gotta be variants of shades of white and all that. Whites and grays and all that, so yeah, just yeah, and some of those canvases are like remarkable, like what you can do with just a few colors. But yeah, I'm kind of one for color. Probably wouldn't be able to stand a black and white canvas for very long. Yeah, I like pictures of color. Vibrancy. But doesn't mean I wouldn't try to do a black and white canvas by any means, but okay, here we go. I think we got this section of brown down. Yep. Okay, yeah, that's something. Better than nothing. Alright, where are we at here? 56. Yeah, a few more minutes. Okay, number 7. Let's get it out anyway. Hey, I put this brown away for now. And I've got a couple stuck on the tray. Usually I have to have garbage drills on the tray. I just keep them on the tray. And then after the tray's empty, I just dump the garbage. Dump the bits of garbage. If there are a couple drills stuck together, I do try to separate them with tweezers or just 2 fingernails, which I really don't have at the moment. But yeah, I do try to salvage the drills that I can. Okay, 7. 703. Oh, shade of green. Ah, love the greens in this. Yeah, just a few 7s. Not very. I always pour way more drills than I need. Ah, there's a few 7s in this bush, just in the corner here. Not bad. Yep, all good. No worries. Yeah, section by section. Yep, lighter green, and it's just kind of sprinkled throughout the bush here. I still think these are like roses or something, so still think this is like a rose bush or something. Really not sure, but nice. They're beautiful flowers. Yeah, I like roses. Yeah, I'm a guy who likes flowers. Yeah, they're beautiful, and colors are vibrant. Like I like color and beauty. Yeah, kind of like that kind of stuff. I like nature. I don't garden, mind you. I can take care of roses, but they certainly are pretty to look at. I'll say that. White roses, red roses. I like the red roses, like the dark crimson or light red roses. So beautiful. Or bouquets of flowers in vases or vases. I usually say vases. Yeah, and there's canvases that I've seen that have bouquets of flowers and beautiful. It's like, that's an awesome canvas. I don't know. There's tons of different canvases out there that appeal to a wide variety of people. I diamond paint flowers. It doesn't bother me. Like if it's like a bouquet of roses or something in a vase. I don't know how everybody else says it, but I say vase. Meanwhile, it's like, you're saying it wrong. I'm so sorry. Vase, vase, tomato. Yeah. How many people are triggered? Sorry, I don't mean to trigger anybody. It's just, I don't know if it's an American thing or just region, spelling, pronunciation. I don't know. I didn't do it. I'm cute. I'm so sorry. I recognize either one, but I just say a certain one. I don't know. I'm Canadian, so we all say things differently. Up here, tomato, potato, patata, or something. Deer nose. Yeah, there's a couple sevens over here. It's okay. I'll understand what, if somebody's saying tomato or tomato, still means the same thing. Yeah, it's just, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It'll be okay. I don't know if there's like other words that are pronounced slightly different. Like it's the same word, but you just say it slightly different. Like accentuate vowels pronunciation or something, or silent letters or something. Yeah. Just enunciation and all that. But yeah, I was good at English, but yeah, me teaching it. Nah. Okay, so where are we at? Oh, okay. So I'll probably end it here. Been a pretty cool hour. We got a dark brown down. That's okay. So you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. I will post my Facebook profile name down below in the description, as I always do. The URL for my Echoes of Color business page, Facebook business page. It's literally just like kind of an extension of, or an update kind of place to go to for progress on my canvases and color by numbers and updates about the channel. I don't update it all the time, but it's there when I do update it. And my Instagram, I post meditation stuff and yeah, progress on canvases and stuff as well every once in a while if you're interested. So all three of those will be in the description below. But other than that, have a good day. And all the best to your crafting endeavors. Whatever craft you're pursuing. So see you later. See you next time.